Good afternoon. Bit of a miserable afternoon it is now.
I was checking it was afternoon. It is afternoon.
It is afternoon.
Good
already.
afternoon. Yes. I read a news article last night that said UK hit by heat wave after weeks of rain.
I think we must be a week behind everybody else then, because we've still got the weeks of rain. No heat wave just yet. It's a shame we've got this much rain and it's warm. Well, if we had this much rain and it was cold, this could be snow. We didn't get any snow this year.
I don't want snow. I have some friends
Some
in
of us
America and they sent me some pictures last night of New York State and it's like above the car bonnet.
I'd love that.
I would hate that. It's bad for kids, it's bad for adults, it's bad for life, and it's bad for business.
It is good for aesthetics. It's good for your Instagram posts. It's good for kids and families. It's good for snow days. It's good for sledging. It's good for everything. It's fun. I was on the run the other day.
The UK closes down when there's like...
It's not a bad thing. I was on a run the other day and there was no snow anywhere, but somebody had made a snowman and that's all that was left in this field, just a little random snowman. I thought I was seeing things. Anyway, what are you doing tonight at 6 o'clock? Would you like to join us at the Linthwaite House?
On a date.
For a landlord advice evening. So this is an evening of information. It's Emma, could you just move to the side? Sorry, please. Thank you. It's sorry, there was just something behind the camera. It's an evening of information, advice, reassurance, and takeaways, including this, all about what it means to be a landlord in 2026 in the Lake District, and if you are a landlord, what it means for you when the new legislation comes in. If you're not a landlord but you're considering it, but you're being a bit put off by all the scary headlines, then we're going to put some clarity around that.
Yeah, the landscape is changing this year, and there's a lot of questions being created off the back of that, and we're getting asked the questions and our team gets getting asked the questions, so we thought, rather than people just throwing random questions at us at different times, we'll put on an actual evening where they can sit down, they can bring all their property queries. I'm sure there's going to be some sales questions and market questions, and also hopefully lots of questions about letting their home. And we're expecting, should I sell or should I let? Or should I sell, should I let, should I holiday let, should I do none of those three? So yeah, and it's a difficult question at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, and we have done some computations ourselves, but there's too many variables to have a direct computation, and your personal circumstances are going to mean...
A direct what?
Pardon?
A direct what?
What did I say?
I don't know.
We did a computation.
Computation?
Yeah, to compare... You never heard that word before?
I just said comparison.
No, we've computed it. It's a computation, like a calculation. Were you not at school that day? He went to a different school to me. I went to Queen Elizabeth School in Kirby Lonsdale, which is why I know what computation means. You've completely thrown me now. We've got some really good speakers and also progression solicitors in Windermere, and Windermere and beyond, very kindly sponsoring the event, which is great. So they've got a little stand. You can go and ask them any sort of legal conveyancing kind of questions at the same time. And
then they'll compute that on their computer.
They'll compute it on it, yeah. They'll make some computations for you. We've also got a lovely lady called Emma, forgotten her surname, it might be Richardson.
No.
Harrison, I'm sorry, Emma.
We keep throwing around different sons.
From Harrison Financial Services. That doesn't sound right at all. And not what I've just said, what you said. And she's going to be there to give a little talk about the finances of buying a buy-to-let. Like, if you've got a lump sum, what should you do? If you haven't got any money, what should you do? If you've got a house, not much. If you've got an investment property and you've got lots of equity in it, should you release it? And how do you release it? Over what kind of period of time? Is it better to get one big property or 2-3 little properties? Now the Eden project has just been put on hold, isn't it, in Morecambe?
Again?
Yeah, some of our local hotspots for property investment areas and maybe... throwing up queries for you, so we're there to answer all those things as well. We've also got a good friend of ours coming over from the northeast. He's actually en route as I record this now, called Michael Mortimer. He has one of Newcastle's biggest letting agencies, so he does a lot of student lets. He does professional sharers lets, or you might know them as HMOs. And he doesn't do any holiday lets, but they do lots of portfolio landlord and accidental landlord lets as well. So in other words, he's got the full gamut of lets there, which we don't really have here. We don't really have student lets. Gamut means like range. Should I bring a dictionary to these chats?
I learned what something meant last night. I think what it is. Carry on, I have to think.
Well, it was a big event for you, learning a word, so I'm sure
I
it's
didn't
stuck
learn
in
the
your mind.
word. It's part of a saying, but I learned the meaning.
Oh, okay.
Offing. In the offing.
Yeah.
What does offing mean?
Or is it not the same as offal?
No.
What does it mean?
Well, if something's in the offing,
Yeah.
what does the word offing mean?
Oh, I thought you meant where did it come from?
No, what was the word?
Oh, well, the word if in the offing means it's pending.
No. See, she needs to go back to school. She went to a different school, you see.
Actually, don't tell them what it means, and let's see if anybody comments then. Are you dying to tell them? You're dying to tell them that you know what it means.
Look, if you don't know, there's no point in me explaining it to you. You're just on a different wavelength.
Computation.
A different
Wavelength.
level of computation than Gabbit. Was it Gabbit?
Gammon.
Gammon.
Gamut.
Anyway, the most important part of this whole Ask AJ is that in April I'm doing the London Marathon.
And I was going to tell them how they can actually book on this event first. You can tell them about your London Marathon in a second. If you'd like to come, you can literally just turn up, but we need to make sure there's enough seats there. There's no food or anything, so it's pretty straightforward. You come along, spend an hour and a half with us, and you go home and have your tea. If you want to come along, it's at the Linthwaite House, which is, if you don't know where it is, because there's a lot of very similar hotel names, isn't there? Like Lindith Howe, Linthwaite House, and Lindith Fell. Are all three different hotels. So if you don't know which one this one is, it's the one at the bottom of the Crook Road, just where it meets, is it Windy Hall Road on the left?
Yes.
Where Windy Hall Road comes up the Crook Road, straight opposite, that's the Linthwaite House. It's also where Henrock is. So come and have a good nosy around that hotel because it is absolutely stunning.
Nice of that.
Yeah, and we've got some joining instructions if you don't know how to, where you need to be when you get there. It's called what's that room called, Emma? The Mia. Thank you for remembering. The Mia building, actually, it is. So it's not part of the main
Where we
hotel.
usually are?
Yes. There's another big room in there.
Is there?
Yeah. So we're in the Mia. So look out for the Mia. There's a hotel car park on the right, and then there's a second hotel car park just next to the Mia. So park anywhere you like, and we'll be in there. And hopefully we'll be able to wave you in. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a fun night. Okay, go on then.
There's lots of fun in the offing, isn't there?
There's fun in the offing, and if you'd like to come along and make some computations,
If you don't know what
and
offing
take
means,
away this,
you cannot use the word.
Emma and I have made this lovingly. We've handcrafted it, and it's pretty good. It's a bit of a big picture of us on the back, Emma. She put the picture of it big. Anyway, it's all about the Renters' Rights Act. If you can't come to the evening, but you'd like one of these popping in the post, absolutely fine to do that. Right, go on, London Marathon.
Yeah, so the most important part of this whole live is about me running the London Marathon in 8.5 weeks now.
I was going to say 8.5 hours.
No.
Hopefully we'll be a bit faster than that.
Well, hopefully. You never know. And I'm running it for a really cool charity, and I need your help. So I think I'm 63% of the way there of where I need to be in terms of funding, of raising the funds, and now I need to start begging people, which is what I'm doing now. So
On your knees. Beg.
There'll be a link below. Please go on it, click on it, read if you like, or don't read and just donate. That's probably easier. That's what I do. Either I would appreciate, but
£5, £50, £500, whatever you can afford.
If you feel like it and you just think, let's just take it from where it is now to 100%. We'd appreciate that.
Why don't you tell them what the charity is?
The charity is called Victor, and it's a charity that supports it says children and young people. I don't know what the difference is really. I don't know when you stop becoming a child and become a young person.
I reckon 10. I reckon you're a child up to the age of 10, then you're a young person.
No,
and then you just
if you have an 11-year-old, you don't have a child, you've got a young person.
Yeah, I think it's a young person, yeah. I think a young person is a teenager.
Nonsense. And they support those children and young people with short-sightedness and blind and short-sightedness.
Mm-hmm. So any kind of eyesight challenges,
yes,
they support them.
Yeah, which is, if you read about it, there's more information in there, but it's a pretty cool charity, I think.
There's quite a few blind people run the London Marathon with somebody. You know, they're like...
Is it bad to say, I hope they don't beat me?
I don't know. I once did a 10K with my friend Joe, who might be watching this, and we did a Langdale pudding run, and we got overtaken by a present. And it was a huge present, like the biggest cardboard box you've ever seen. And
Jenna
flew past us.
Jenna, who works here, said she was doing the London Marathon a few years ago, and just before the finish, she passed a fridge. You're already feeling terrible, and imagine after 25 miles, and then... in fact, I hope the fridge didn't pass her. I'm not sure which way she said, but either way, it's not great, is it?
It's not, fridge shouldn't have been there to start with.
There was a guy I saw ran a marathon in Crocs in under 3 hours.
Do you know, I was just reading about that.
Cool, isn't it?
I think it's a record, isn't it? Yeah. We went to the marathon last year to support my other son-in-law, Liam, who you might have seen his viral video, which was on an escalator, where everybody was clapping him on the underground. So this year we're going to recreate it.
We are not.
With Phil.
We're absolutely
And I'm going to put a big sign up that says clap.
That's
now.
not in the offing.
Okay, so if you do want to come to the Linthwaite House, either comment here, message us, or just turn up. It's fine. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, but if you're not going to donate, don't bother turning up.
It's at 6 o'clock tonight.
That's the register. Who's
Bring a
donated?
£5. We'll see you later. Oh, it's a free evening. It is free.
It's not.
Apart from donation. Bye for now.